The sun dipped below the horizon. The sky turned a fiery orange. Children's laughter echoed through the park. It was the magical hour between day and night. Michael chased Emily. Their laughter rang out. They were playing tag. The last rays of the sun painted their silhouettes onto the grass. Emma, Michael's little sister, watched from the swings. She kicked her legs, pushing higher, up, down, up, down. The chains creaked a sweet melody. It was a perfect evening. The air was warm, the sky was clear. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves in the trees. For now, all was right in their world. The wind picked up. It whispered through the trees. No longer a gentle breeze, but a hushed murmur. The leaves rustled louder, their dance becoming more frantic. Emma slowed her swinging. She watched her brothers, Michael and Thomas, join Emily. They huddled together by the old oak tree, their laughter quieter now. The shadows from the trees grew longer, stretching towards the children like grasping claws. The setting sun cast an eerie glow, turning the familiar park into something strange and unsettling. Emma felt a shiver run down her spine. Something wasn't right. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching them. The children's laughter stopped. A hush fell over the park. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. The shadows around them darkened, pulsed, and began to move. "Look," Michael whispered, his voice tight with fear. He pointed towards the oak tree. The shadows were no longer shadows. They writhed and twisted, taking on shapes that defied the setting sun. Emma's breath caught in her throat. The shadows were alive. They slithered and crawled, inching closer to the unsuspecting children beneath the oak tree. Fear, cold and sharp, pierced her heart. Section 4. Flight! Run! Emma screamed, her voice high-pitched and desperate. Her brothers and Emily didn't need to be told twice. They scattered, running as fast as their legs could carry them. The shadows lunged. They missed their target, swirling in frustration. But they were relentless, slithering across the grass, their forms shifting and changing, always getting closer. Emma ran blindly, her heart pounding in her chest. She could hear the shadows behind her, their movements like whispers of death. She didn't dare look back. Section 5. Trapped. They reached the park gates, their lungs burning, their legs screaming for rest. But the shadows were closing in. Michael, the eldest, fumbled with the latch. His fingers trembled, refusing to cooperate. Emily sobbed, her small hand clutching at Thomas's shirt. The shadows were upon them. Emma could feel their cold, inky presence enveloping her, stealing the warmth of the dying sun. She squeezed her eyes shut, bracing for the inevitable. Section 6. Silence. The gate swung open. Michael dragged them through one by one. They stumbled onto the sidewalk, collapsing in a heap, gasping for breath. Emma dared to look back. The park gate stood open. The shadows had stopped at the edge of the grass. They writhed and pulsed, trapped within the confines of the park. Silence descended once more. But this time it was not a peaceful silence. It was the heavy, watchful silence of something sinister lurking just beyond the gate. The shadows were waiting.